Everybody, and happy Tuesday. Alright, clouds have rolled in. I'm going to shut down the 17 here when we get back. But I'm doing dual puppy walk this morning because it's going for 7 o'clock. Knowing me, it's already 7:01. Yeah, so at least it's not like 7:52. That'd be bad because that means I'd be late for work. Honestly, I think the cloud cover is making it get light a little bit later today. It's actually kind of mild outside. Check the weather. I mean, my watch says 39 degrees, so it's not too bad out right now. And of course, before I leave work today, it'll be dark. So yeah, it'll be a night puppy walk when I get home with these guys, if I have the energy to take them for one. Really don't know what I know we have all these fines to put out today, but yesterday I started off on register until I think about noon. Yeah, noon, when the other LSA showed up. So it was kind of frustrating because they're like, hey, we need you to do this and do this, and customers are relentless, and once you sit down at the register, you ain't getting back up for a good 20 minutes each time, and it was very hard to get away from waiting on people. So, and most of them were paying with credit card. I mean, I did do a fair amount of cash, but they just don't want to use self-checkouts. They think they're helping employment. I hate to tell you, companies don't give a shit. If you think you're helping people be employed by going to the main register and not using self-checkout, you're not. You're not doing a damn thing to help us out in any way. So, we know it's a busy time of year, so yeah, we have people, but they still want us off register and physically doing other jobs. So I get it. I mean, people just don't want to wait on themselves, which is fine. But yeah, the whole theory that you're helping, make jobs, companies don't care. Well, good news is the Mic 3 magnets are finally trackable, and they are on their way. I think between December, it's next month. It's fine. We're making this work. Like I said, I am attaching it to my undershirt, so the microphone is behind, tucked in, as well as the magnet now. And I'm not making sure that if I use this unit to go to work, that everything gets left in the car. So, but I will have the one replacement and one spare. I should be able to stick that in the case with the clips. And that's the thing. That thing, I do have the clips too. Thing about that, but maybe we should try them out at some point just to see how they work out. Because I see some of these YouTubers actually mounting them like to their hats on the side, and the audio quality still sounds pretty good. But I have never tried it. So, oh yeah. And I may have found something I was looking for quite a long time that is supposed to deliver today. I'll show you, hopefully, at some point. And it's been a long time coming. I mean, like, the entirety of the vlogs is how long I've actually been looking for one of these. And I'm hoping it's in decent shape, because it's vintage. That's the only problem with that type of stuff. Yeah, so nothing. It was an amazing deal. So that's the only reason I finally was like, ooh, okay. It was the right size, and it was vintage, and it was a really good deal, like $9. Hey, I don't think we're gonna take the drone up this morning, and I'll be getting home too late for if it does clear up. But yeah, I'm going to shut the 17 down. I'm sure I got some neat footage from the last couple days. So, looked at it this morning. It was still going. So, I was thinking the 17 because of the 256 storage, but that has like 0 extra apps on it. Nightcap is the only thing it has. I was thinking. Priya's like, I'm outside. I'm outside, Dad. Tail's like, did my business. Why am I still walking? So you can sniff and investigate and go and get some fresh air and then go to sleep. Anybody need a hand jack? I'm pretty sure that thing's been sitting there for like ever. I should actually, like, when I go to work, I should stop and grab that. It might be worth having in the car. It's a little guy. Never know when you might need a jack, like when you're moving a dog crate and you need to lift it up. Me, dog house. All right, so for lighting right now, I am running 30 frames per second on the Pocket 3 again. I'm just like, I know it's gonna get brighter here, and I might convert it back over to 60, but I was like, just playing around with this whole low light situation, this thing. And like I said, I have let the ISO do its thing with this camera because it's really never been a huge issue. Oh, we got a helicopter going by. I think that's life flight. So is everybody out there ready for Thanksgiving dinner? I think we are. I think we got everything. I did get another case of green beans last night, since they're still 50 cents. When I got to work yesterday, we were completely out again and we got restocked. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this to 60 again. I swear I see I can tell a difference in how it darkens it up a little bit. And yes, my Evo is at -7. All right. Because that got changed on the iPhone for some reason, and I don't know how I did that. But, trying to take these guys for an absolute full mile walk here so that they're nice and worn out. Mommy should be coming home soon. Terry should be home soon. I don't think she has any shopping to do today. So, it's, Priya, stay away from the road. What you doing, baby dog? Huh? Yeah, at one point I was watching Castle and everybody decided to get in my bed. Then Priya went back over to the recliner finally. So, then I had little man for, I don't know what time he got up and left me. I never felt him get up and go. Yeah, that's your vet, Priya. You can't go over there. Kind of blasting through season 2 of Castle here. It's still entertaining. I mean, some of these shows, like, they make some sort of a change in how the show goes, and it's not as good as seasons go on. But so far, Castle's staying pretty much, on par. I mean, obviously, relationships have built after a season and a half or more, but they're not getting stupid with it yet. That's the good thing. So we'll see how it ends up. Yeah, I completely forgot last night. I didn't even go out with the dogs because it was actually mild out yesterday. But we do have some people that have decorated for Christmas already with lights and stuff. So I wanted to get that, but forgot. I gotta open the bag here. Oh man, you want to see his eyes get big when I said Mom's home. But they're going for their full lap here, so they get lots of air in their noses, and they can go to sleep today. Even though she's off tonight, but still. What do you think, Priya? Come on. Come on. She's like, I'm coming. What's your fur up in the air for? What did you see? Huh. Fur standing up on her back. Yeah, we'll have to come up to the top side here because this is the section that people have some Christmas lights. And right now, the one house had them lit up yesterday morning, but they're off today, so. But seeing as I'll get home in the dark and take them for walks, definitely have to make a lap around here and find it. So, all right, we're doing pretty good here, I guess. Everybody's done boom booms. Finally, Princess decided to drop one. I'm gonna let them sniff a little bit, but then every once in a while I get an anchor basset. Oh, that was a serious mistake to tell Priya, who wants to go see Mommy, and then she starts yanking me for once. Yeah. Where you going? You got to finish your lap there, Princess. Come on. Come on. Come on, Princess. She keeps doing this. Come on. Exciting, I know. Exciting. Mommy came home. Now she's with you for the rest of the week. Alrighty, time to go to work. Running. I was trying to get imported from the Pocket 3, and I didn't give myself quite enough time, so it's still importing. It might be done now, but I had to go. So, iPhone it is. I have to make sure I drive far enough away from the house, though, because the AirPod 3s will automatically connect to the MacBook, and I cannot disconnect them. It is the weirdest damn thing. It's annoying. Right now I am using the center stage camera, so you are in vertical. or portrait, whatever you want to call it. And then I have it expanded to a wide. It might be a little more jittery than, I don't know, but it feels like it's still a wider shot. But anywho, I did pull down the Silver 17, and that video is exported. I'm probably going to upload that as a separate video because it's 6 minutes long. And I think I made the right call. So when Shane Moslin is doing night photography, he is in Australia, he is in the outback, there is zero light pollution. I do not have such a thing around here. I am in a city. So I turned off the exposure compensation gain thing that they have, I think, and I'm really proud of how it looks. It looks really, really good. Now, there's a lot of clouds, and the reason it's 6 minutes long is because it literally ran from 11:22 until this morning. I think it was nighttime, 7, 8 o'clock at night on the first night. So, got a couple days worth. I think I got 3 nights worth of stars and 2 days worth. And then it came into this morning. But I think I'm dialing that app in, and it does seem to set up much easier during the daytime. At first I thought it was out of focus, but that was not the case. It actually was really clear. And there is the one night that there is an awful lot of either aircraft or shooting stars, probably a combination. I think a lot of aircraft. They are zipping by, and I think it's probably like 4 in the morning or so, I'm guessing, because that thing is running like 20 times the speed, which gives you a real nice star motion and lots of stars. Love it. So much easier than Loom Labs. Not as clean, not as crisp, but so much easier than Loom Labs. And then taking, to do days worth, I don't think it would work because of daytime. I think that would be a problem. I don't know what it would do. I really had never tested it during the day. So, but to take all those photos, shrink them down to 0.3 seconds, and then put it all together, it's so much more work than just using the Nightcap app. I just wish they'd update the damn thing to the newer phones. Now, I did put it back in the window just in case, since I work till 5:30, if this sky cleans up. But watching cloud movement has always impressed me on how clouds do not just go a certain way, and how there's layers of clouds. I had a whole thing one night while I was laying down. Of course, I don't write these things down, so I don't really remember. And there is a Middlesworth potato chip truck. I'm going to risk my life getting around his ass. Yeah, I kind of want to go over what it's been like for me personally, making videos for 12 years. And, what some of these bigger YouTubers don't tell you. Now, where I have gone wrong is I have not chased down any brand deals because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, to be completely honest with you, when it comes to that stuff. Like I said, if I had somebody, and people have offered, oh, we can help you. Yeah, some big YouTubers, Corey Williams, S&P Films, he found out the hard way. He sold out his channel and then had a fight to get his name back. There was a time there where he finally got really personal with the videos. So there has been YouTubers that have been really big, blew it all, tried to rescue their channel by selling out, and then ended up finding out that they were getting scammed. So keeping it all in-house, to me, it's important. Yes, I would love to find someone that would be willing to help me run Instagram, shorts, stuff that I just don't have time for, working a full-time job at scattered hours. I don't, this week, 9 to 4, 9 to 5:30, these are some odd shifts, and honestly, I don't have, the time to sit there and piss around with rewatching the vlogs and cutting it into a short, into fun parts. Yeah, that one short did 1,000 views. Granted, it was a freaking U.S. military aircraft taking off over my head. That I felt worthy. I don't have those type of clips every day. At least I don't think I do. So, but that's something I want to do here soon. Again, it's the time to make a video that is kind of planned, not really my style. I'm running gun. This is, why my videos, for me, it's like, to sit there and do an open box. I can have all these ideas, but the time to make it work out the way I want it to, just doesn't feel like it's ever there. Now I probably waste a shit ton of time watching YouTube videos and stuff. I could just embed myself in just doing nothing but videos and working, but you gotta have some fun in life. All right, safe to work. I will catch you guys afterwards. I know. Yay, rain! Woohoo! Can't wait. Well, definitely not getting a drone flight tonight. You guys get spared today. Oh, wiper blades, you need to stop. Oh my God, they're just too good. Rain X are just too good. Okay, it is time to go home. Got a couple apple pies that we discounted because we're trying to prepare for not being here Thursday. So that should help. We'll have Christmas, and we have a pumpkin pie and an apple crumb pie. Got some other quick little goodies that I probably shouldn't have got, but whatever. It's food. We eat it. It's worth having. I got my candy cane cookies finally, because I keep forgetting to get them. And people running the yellow light. All right, time to go. Oh, but what a freaking day. On register, 90% of it. I had, trying to get water pallets out, it took me 40 minutes to get the one pallet out because people would not stop coming to the register once you're there. And I wouldn't sit down. I was standing as if I needed to get moving, and they wouldn't stop coming. Which, instead of my hip hurting from sitting, my knee was hurting from standing. So, I don't know what kind of puppy walks we're going to have. I think we're having spaghetti for dinner, because I grabbed Caesar salad and spinach and tomato. And with toppings, so for the dogs and for our pie. And like I said, candy cane cookies and some other peppermint cream things that just look really good. So let's go home, and I don't know what we'll see the rest of the night, but I'll try to film something. Pasta and salad, dinner time.